Done every single thing, including having a postmaster general who still doesn't know who dismantled those machines, who ordered picking up those places to mail your ballots. I mean, it just...
I'm the only Joe Biden fan here.
The only Joe Biden fan at Joe Biden's acceptance speech?
Everybody down there is Trump people.
So you're the only Joe Biden...
There's probably maybe 4 of us, but I don't know where they're at.
So you're at Joe Biden... Thanks.
Okay, good. I'm going to translate for her, but I want to know that in 2008, I was a volunteer for Obama because I had hope, and I believe in the promises that he made to the immigrant community. The fact is that over those 8 years, there were 3 million people that were deported and separated from their families. We had this classification of families.
We should go to Trump. We should go to Trump. We should go to Trump. We should go to Trump.
Do to help them, give them that chance. Thank you.
Let's move it up here. You know, there used to be a basic pictures. It's a picture of me and my 2 boys when they were in high school, when they were in college.
Oh,
I don't know whether you can see that.
Just move it. Just move it. Oh, look at that.
And that's I have that hanging in my bedroom, and my you know. Don't know anybody. They become the enemy. They're supposed to be protecting these people. So my generic point is that...
Do we agree that we can redirect some of the funding?
Yes, absolutely.
This is Bill Barrett. He's a retired police chief of Wilkes-Barre and a member of the Wilkes-Barre City Council. He's a Democrat. Bill, thanks for being with us.
Chief, didn't I meet you when you were chief?
We did, sir.
That's what I thought. Looking at you like I know.
Good evening, Vice President Biden, Anderson. As mentioned, as retired police chief, I am very concerned about the violence taking place in our cities across this country, and especially concerned about the lack of respect shown towards law enforcement officers and military. Can you tell us what your plan is for addressing this situation and bringing our nation back together, sir?
First of all, protesting is one thing. A right to speak is one thing. Violence of any kind, no matter who it is coming from, is wrong, and people should be held accountable.
And a weak guy named Joe Biden, and he's weak. He's weak as hell. A weak guy like Joe Biden didn't even bring law and order up as a subject for discussion in the entire Democrat National...
16, Julie, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you feeling now, Julie?
Good evening. Overregulation puts an extreme burden on small and family-owned farms and is a contributing factor to many farms going out of business. Policies during the Obama administration, such as the rules under the Waters of the U.S. Act, threaten to increase that regulation, as does policies proposed through the Green New Deal, which your climate plan embraces.
No, it doesn't embrace whole new...
Excuse me. If I could finish.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I apologize.
How do you plan to decrease the regulatory burden for farmers and businesses as a whole?
2 ways. Number one, we should provide for your ability to make a lot more money as farmers by dealing with you being able to put land in land banks, and you get paid to do that, to provide for more open space and provide for the ability of you to be able to be in a position that we are going to pay you for planting certain crops that in fact absorb carbon from the air. That's...
Well, the trouble with our liberal friends is not that they're ignorant. It's just that they know so much that isn't so. Now,
if the president had done his job from the beginning, all the people would still be alive. All the people, I'm not making this up, just look at the data. Look at the data.
Right, lift the jab. That's it, mental right. See that bum in front of you. You see yourself doing right, and you do right. that Apollo won't know what hit him. You're gonna roll over him like a bulldozer. And I tell you.
And so I'm going to make sure that it's made in America. I believe and I mean that. We've been talking about this policy for 100 years. We've never fully done it. We can and must do it now.
I live on East 28th Street, right across the street from the projects. I have never seen Joe Biden a day in my life, never. To come to Delaware and do anything, it's lies. It's all lies.
You know, there's that great philosopher, and he talked about Jill puts notes up on my mirror when she wants me to, where I shave, to get messages across to me. And there's a philosopher who once said that faith sees best in the dark. Kierkegaard said that.
Dear white liberals, you guys have to stop calling all Trump supporters racist, because it is actually you guys who will look at a black person without knowing who they are and assume that they're oppressed and worse off than you. And that's racist as fuck.
Thank you, Anderson. Mr. Vice President, I look out over my Biden sign in my front yard and I see a sea of Trump flags and yard signs.
So would you like to say a couple words?
Am I supposed to speak now, or is Karen supposed to speak? I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble here. Oh, it's me. Okay. U.S. COVID infected military. U.S. COVID infected in America, 344,700. U.S. COVID deaths, 189,506.
Yeah, no worries. So how could you sit there and let Joe Biden grope your daughter?
Please leave us alone.
It's disgusting. You're supporting Joe Biden, right?
You're bothering me. I'd like you to leave me alone.
You're supporting a man who groped your daughter for president.
He did not grope my daughter.
Yeah.
He did not grope my daughter.
Yeah.
And you are
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, and you're going to support a guy who put mass incarceration of blacks. Okay, that's who you're going to support for president. All right. Have a good night.